Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakarkadash. Double honors to the elders for preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. I say shalom to you, Akim out there. And this is a recent news article from the Independent. May go be in the music studio. You say this guy, bro. Excuse me. And this is a recent news article from the independence.com from Vladimir Iskonov, if I pronounce his name right, published about 2 hours ago, and it reads, Putin signs bill to suspend last nuclear arms pact with United States. And this news story broke out, I would say, about like a couple of days ago. Now, Putin made it official that he signed the bill to suspend the last nuclear arms pact with the United States. And it reads, yeah.
So you put some chairs up there and shit.
Yeah.
No, she said yeah, really helping with the fight.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Boy, he take that walk, boy, I gotta go. 2 days straight, back to back.
Right.
Boy, you know, Mars days, they be nice, and then next day we want to rain.
Sure do. Yeah. Yeah.
You said probably then I've had our sheen going, what the hell is that?
Right.
Donnie over there.
All down the shoulder.
Taffy got her taxi.
Yeah. Slocky for that momentary pause. I was talking to my OG, but continuing on, it says Russia President Vladimir Putin on Tuesday signed a bill formally suspending the last remaining nuclear arms treaty with the United States, amending soaring tensions with Washington over Moscow's actions in Ukraine. Putin had declared a week ago in its State of the Nation address that Moscow was suspending its participation in the 2010 Nuclear START Treaty. It has changed that Russia cannot accept U.S. expansions of its nuclear sites under the pact at a time when Washington and NATO allies have openly declared Russia's defeat in Ukraine as their goal. Continuing on, it says both houses of preliminary quickly ratified Putin's bill on the pact suspension last week. On Tuesday, Putin signed into law effectively immediately. The document says that it is up to the president to decide whether Moscow could return to the pact. Putin has emphasized that Moscow was not withdrawing from the pact altogether. And the Russian foreign minister said the country would respect the caps on nuclear weapons set under the treaty and keep notifying the U.S. about testing launch of ballistic missiles. On Monday, a top U.S. armed controls official strongly criticized Russia for suspending its participation in the treaty, but noted that Washington will try to work with Moscow to complete its implementation. Damn.
Damn.
And it's made by Sega too.
February, well, it's already up. Yeah, it's made by Sega. That's rough.
Baseball season coming up. Baseball status. Hit them White Sox. WWE too hit different.
Probably was made by 2K too.
Yeah. Hit different.
It hit different. You was the Chicago shit. It hit different. You know your shit.
That's
you. It's probably wrong.
Jedi.
Yeah, I'm Star Wars game. Raw as hell. Shit, that shit.
That Jedi do look wrong. Jedi survivor. And it's by Electronic Arts. Coming out this March. Oh, yeah. Oh. Crunching that bad. Crunching that. with the reading of the news article, Slovakia once again for the momentary pause. It says Russia once again showing the world that it is not a responsible nuclear power. Bonnie Jenkins, the U.S. Undersecretary of State for Arms Control, said at a session of the Conference of Disarmament, a United Nations affiliated international forum. Jenkins told reporters that the U.S. has not fully assessed the consequences of Russia's suspending move, but said we are not seeing any evidence that Russia is in non-compliance. We must remain ready to work assertively with Russia to fully implement the New START treaty, which highly unlikely that's going to happen. And it says that New START signed by then President Barack Obama and Dmitry Medvedev in 2010 limit its country to no more than 1,550 deployed nuclear warheads and 700 deployed missiles and bombers. The agreement in sabotage sweeping on-site inspections to verify compliance. The inspection has been dominated since 2020 because of the you-know-what-19 pandemic. Discussions on resuming them were supposed to have taken place last November, by Russia absurdly calling them off. So as you see, Vladimir Putin just recently signed the bill to suspend of the deal that was signed back in 2010 of the former president of the United States and former president, it was a former president of the United States that signed this deal with the Russians of Moscow as well too. Now you have, moving fast forward into nowadays, now in 2023, now you have President Vladimir Putin of Russia signs the bill to suspend the latest remaining of the latest nuclear arms pact of it in the inspection to limit of the hypersonic and ballistic missiles to 1,550, I believe. So, that shows you that Isaiah 13-17 is definitely going to come into full effect, Bring that up. While at the same time, you're going to have Russia, which I did a sit-down lesson on. They deploying SR-400 surface-to-air missiles over there in the India and Pakistan border, while they currently got war in Ukraine, a special operation, what they call a invasion in Ukraine, special military operation, as they entering the second year of that. As of February 24th of 2023, this is their second year anniversary of the invasion of Ukraine. So they dealing with that as well too, with the recent military exercise over there in South Africa. So Russia is doing a lot of military activities, So the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, is putting that warlike mindset in these Russians. And you can read that in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 38, verse 1, all the way through verse 7. I just want to add a note to that as reference scriptures. And this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 17. And this comes on the heels of the tensions between the United States and Russia. It's only going to continue to heat up more and more. Isaiah 13-17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for their gold, they shall not delight in it. Right? Even if you try to come to the terms of the trying to revive of the nuclear treaty, which Vladimir Putin suspended it. Now he officially signed a bill into law over there in Russia to suspend the remaining of what was last of the nuclear treaty of the inspection on the nuclear warheads, to limit it to 1,550. So President Vladimir Putin, he said, skip that, I'm canceling this. So that shows you that just only gonna stir more tensions between Western countries in the United States versus Russia. And it's gonna increase more and more and more. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Yahushai. And first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahushai Ba'Hashem HaKarkadash. Double honors to the elders for pushing this word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, pushing the word truthfully and sincerely. And until next time, I will say shalom.